D.H. Lawrence describing the Alps in twilight in Italy. We could not bear to live down in the village any more, now that the days opened large and spacious and the evenings drew out in sunshine. We could not bear the indoors, when above us the mountains shone in clear air. It was time to go up, to climb with the sun. I was free in this heavy ice-cold air, this upper world alone. London far away below, beyond, England, Germany, France, they were all so unreal in the night. The kingdom of the world had no significance. What could one do but wander about? Hello, my name is Nicola Dimitriou and I am a first-year PhD candidate at the University of Sheffield. As it can be seen from the quotations chosen from Twilight in Italy by D.H. Lawrence, travelling and rural travelling and walking for Lawrence and other modernists took on a political importance. For example, the mountains, rural wandering and flaneuring become the means in which a number of modernists succeeded in taking a political stance in an overpowering world. The main aims of my theses are to apply close psychogeographical reading to fiction and non-fiction modernist texts that involve travelling in a European setting before and during the interwar period. The objectives include to focus on the act of walking as an embodied action, to discuss how travelling expressed a political stance that set writers against an overpowering world, and to redefine the flaneur as a rural concept. The texts I will be looking at are a variety. I am looking at a number by D.H. Lawrence, such as, for example, Aaron's Rod, Birds, Beasts and Flowers, Etruscan Places, Mr. Noon, The Lost Girl. I'm also looking and researching into W.H. Auden's Letters from Iceland, Rebecca West's Black Lamb and Grey Falcon, Nan Shepherd's The Living Mountain, as well as Evelyn Waugh's Labels. Finally, my current focus is defining a rural, sick flaneur in Lawrence's Twilight in Italy. As can be seen from the quotations on this slide, the sick flaneur is a type of flaneur such as D.H. Lawrence, who, having suffered and suffering from tuberculosis, has been influenced by the medical advice of the time, but is unwilling to admit that this is happening. So he seeks refuge by wandering and flaneuring in rural areas such as in nature high in the Alps, following thus the medical advice of the time, but seemingly going against society's overpowering rules and prescriptions as to how to live one's life, while also using the body and the act of walking to show this stance against overpowering society. So this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for your time and attention.